Hey guys, how's it going? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we're looking at the Marvel Icons Hulk figure. This is the green Hulk, obviously. There is a gray version, but I don't have it. I'm not going to be reviewing it. This Hulk is basically the same mold, same general mold as the Planet Hulk figure, the Marvel Legends Planet Hulk. It's not exactly the same. The proportions are different. He's got longer legs, squattier torso, but if you like that figure, you're going to like this one because it's generally the same figure, just a lot bigger. He stands, I kind of feel like I reviewed this before, but since I'm doing all the other Legend icons, I might as well do it again. About 12¼ inches tall maybe, so pretty good size, and he weighs probably 2.5 pounds. He's quite big, and he's probably one of the better painted figures of the Icons batch. He's got nice airbrush shading throughout, and it's not the kind of airbrushing where it's just blanket shading, which I hate on figures. This actually looks, for the most part, like it's in where it belongs. Obviously you can see on the shoulder it didn't get everywhere because of having the shoulder posed, but you can see the shading is actually where it belongs for the most part, so I am okay with it. His face is painted really well, the eyes are painted well. Hair has some shading on it. Sculpt is pretty good. It's not my favorite Hulk sculpt, but it's pretty good. The body, I think, is sculpted really well. I like that a lot. I wish he was a little bit taller in the torso, but I'm not going to fret over it. He's kind of loose, but I think that's just from age. As far as the articulation goes, the head is on a hinge or a pivot, and it swivels, so pretty good range of motion there. Ball hinge shoulders, really big ball hinges, so it's not going to be it's not going to break the sculpt too much to pose him. It kind of flows seamlessly, so that's pretty cool. He has bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, pretty limited, but being Hulk, it's not a huge problem. He has a wrist swivel, wrist pivot, and then the index finger is articulated, the other 3 fingers are, and the thumb is. So that has that same goofy index finger as the Planet Hulk from the Marvel Legends. I don't get why they do that, but it does have it. This side can make a fist pretty well. It's the same index articulation than the other 3 and the thumb, but it does make a pretty good fist, so that'll probably be sufficient. His diaphragm joint has pretty good ab crunch, doesn't go back too far, and it gives him kind of a pot belly, but if you put it forward, it looks okay. It does swivel. It doesn't go from side to side at all though, but it does swivel, and he has a waist twist, so one of those could probably be canceled out. He has Y-jointed ball hinge hips, so that's kind of irritating. I don't care for that too much. The sculpt on the pants is done pretty well though, and the skin is textured, I forgot to mention, so that's pretty cool. He has the thigh swivel built in, single jointed knees. If you notice, he can actually straighten his legs out. The Planet Hulk figure cannot, and his knees have a pretty good range of motion. He has a nice ankle pivot and a really nice ankle rocker, so that's pretty cool, and he has a toe pivot, which is useful as well. So he's one of the bigger guys, but he actually has one of the best paint jobs and a pretty decent batch of articulation. I do recommend him. If you're a Hulk fan, this is a must-have for you. Just in size alone, he's really awesome. And then, like I said, he's sculpted well, painted well, articulated well. Can't really go wrong getting him. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. In the meantime, keep collecting.